EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Ugly weather.
These folks are
ugly weather,
fellas.
fellas.
Guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England
Ugly
Patriots.
weather. Hold on to the rock.
Past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's get it. No more excuses, Jacksonville. You got to win. You got to win. No more excuses.
Now Newton on 1st down.
Take all that.
He'll find his tight end.
I'm taking what you guys give me from here on out. I ain't trying to go deep. I ain't got to go deep. I ain't going deep.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
2nd and 5. Newton now to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Okay.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
There has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Let's go, fellas.
The Patriots send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Taking it about the 16. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They'll start out here with the option left.
Thank you. Bring it back.
It's a foot race.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
He is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
play action. It's McDonald.
Flag, bring it back.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Throwing on first down. McDonald on the slant. This is Chark. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. McDonald. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Jacksonville.
Oh, you got that little fast white boy out there. Okay.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's McDonald to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This game.
Why is this slow guy, mama? I set my damn depth chart up. These guys right here, man. I set my damn depth chart up. No wonder this shit's screwy. I set my depth chart up. He fucking with me. Look at this shit. Oh my god. I set my damn depth chart up. Why they reset the shit? I wonder why my dudes is moving all extra slow. Oh, it make no sense, man. Yo, I literally set this damn depth chart up. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's real annoying. It make no sense. Look at this shit. Really? Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Y'all fucking with me, man. Y'all might want to check y'all depth charts before y'all join the game, man. I set mine up and they reverted it back.
Still over 40 yards between the two.
And inches at the 21-yard line.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop
that wasn't no fumble.
the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. 30.
Into that well.
20, 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble.
That's what should have happened. Shouldn't have got that far down the field.
Touchdown, Patriots.
So this
I'm going to light him up every time he come up the
the
middle.
year week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And no
How about
return
that,
on this
GOAT,
one
for
as
some
the fair
defense?
catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take
All right, let's go,
first and
Patriots.
10 at their own 25-yard
Come through that
line.
middle. I'm lighting him up. I'm setting him on fire.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40 and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down.
So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big time play for him on a short little pass.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Just trying to get past the stats because he ain't going to win the game for you, bro.
First down.
I'm going to get that. I'm going to tell you that now.
Receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On first down, McDonald. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
Well, you can call that 4-6 all the way. It gives up the middle. It don't matter what you call. I'm getting up the middle. First down.
For the first time with Sony Michel. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
First down.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First down, bro.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
I'll teach you a lesson, bro. You want to stay in that 4-6?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Got a man open. That's Harry. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A shotgun snap for Newton. Being chased out left. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Again, Newton. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this
Too much wind.
Target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. This game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Come on, scrub.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. His throw incomplete. From
the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, McDonald. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. It's McDonald. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Patriots take over.
3-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Down Michelle.
Woo.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Got you. Got you right where I want you.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
On the carry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Newton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
To throw is Newton. Open man, it's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Keenan Allen, 41 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. A good pickup there. 8
Lucky they
yards
didn't give me
on
the
first
animation
down
on that.
completion.
85. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 18-yard line.
They'll try to run it. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover.
You better hope they give it back to you. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Football back.
All these
You better
years
hope they
we've
give
been
it back
watching
to
the
you.
game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, McDonald, connection made with Chenault. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to BLiTZ-KiMG. He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's see if you're going to roll these dice.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Out of the gun, McDonald steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Take what I give you.
7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's third down and 8 yards to go.
You roll these dice, don't you? Trying to prove a point? I got you, bro.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, McDonald. And he's going to go down back at the 27.
You want to roll them dice? You want to roll those dice with me, bro?
Just 1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left,
better hope you make it in his range.
The field goal unit from the right hash. This from 44 yards out.
Missed.
And this is going to be no good.
You want to roll the dice.
It off to the left. So we've reached halftime.
You get nothing.
Opening weekend. As we
You get the ball back though, but you get nothing there.
For Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now whistles here.
Pushing back.
And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
He thinking too much.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. McDonald. He'll let this one go deep.
Not today, bro. That's 95 speed out there, right there with you, too.
DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And
Caught my ball.
They're going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
I'll take all those pancakes. All those pancakes. Give me some syrup with them motherfuckers.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going
Put some syrup on them flapjacks.
Return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try to get this offense going.
Ooh, you lucky. You lucky he ain't hold that block.
For the tackle, the former
Get all
Wisconsin
that.
Badger, Leon Jacobs.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Take all that. We get to show the show about to warm up them engines, baby. Warming up them engines.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On second down, Michelle down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To the ground, this time with Bell. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
That clock tick a little bit right
That
now.
was well played there.
Make it a 10-point lead.
Tight ends in the formation,
Go ahead and call timeout early. Call that, smoke that timeout right now. I'm going to take it all the way down.
All that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
I'm going to play against the clock and me.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. McCann's kick up and good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself.
Let's go, fellas. Let me get them his sticks.
You see a lot of guys.
We got a running back that got butterfingers.
Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
We got a running back with butterfingers.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing on first down. McDonald off to Geis on the screen. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense.
All of these teams have negative cap, bro. Even mine.
And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, McDonald. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McDonald. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down.
I have to
conversion.
look, bro. I don't believe you have any money.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They go play action with McDonald. And that is caught on the right side.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDonald flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
Hey, boo-boo. Mira!
His time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Hey. She just woke up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. McDonald sets to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A Jacksonville first down.
Same old
pick up our
tired ass
17. And in a 2-score game, obviously every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jaguars are back within a score. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to
Oh,
the
don't go out of
right.
balance.
The 40. The 40's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. The tackle made by Caleb on Chase on.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
What's up, Devin? Can't chat right now, bro. Man.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the 45 on 2nd down. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
From the 50, Newton. And Allen's got it. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, they run with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 14 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Patriots. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big moves towards the end zone.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone.
And this is going to be your last chance of holding on to the ball, bro. So make it count. Because you're going to get it back.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Get it.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, McDonald. And this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, McDonald. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to
Told
get
you
out
this
of
will be the
bounds
last
and
chance
stop
you
the
hold on
clock
to the
here
ball,
with a
bro.
first down.
Take your time.
Late
I got all day.
Defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner.
I'll take that.
Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. To throw again. McDonald, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that
Guess you should have
football
drafted
back.
some offensive linemen.
Here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Operating for the gun. McDonald. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kentavious Street with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And
nope.
Let this one go deep. And that's caught inside
Wow.
the 35. And he gets all the way down
Come on,
to
Gilmore.
the 30-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's McDonald to throw.
On his ass.
Screen pass, that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Start calling them timeouts.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, McDonald. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is McDonald. That's going to be caught.
And run all the way out there. It's all good. You won't stop me. You're going to lose. 2 first down and it's a wrap and walking home with this.
Pass in the new season.
And he had a
I guess you're going to use the excuse, oh man, I'm still building.
As you might imagine, he threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
You got one freaking player on your team.
Celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Kick my ball correctly, bro. Stop playing with me.
He's done it before.
Whistles now and a timeout.
I appreciate the field
So
position too.
defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
You weak.
Jacksonville.
I never liked your bitch ass anyway.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
On first down, Michelle.
First down, flag, face mask. That's game.
Flag will come with it.
I accept those charges.
Mask, I think. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe. And now
Yes,
that
it
glow of
is.
hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't
Still
it?
running this
The
tight
penalty
ass
moves
fucking
them into
defense.
the red zone here on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Michelle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Jags will use the second of their
We don't need no
timeouts
hero ball.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down
Thank y'all for
play.
watching.
At the 16-yard line.
We don't need no hero ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And it's Michelle once again.
You're going to make everything
And
happen.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
What's your excuse going to be this year?
31. Jaguars 21.
Bailey now to kick
You hear me,
it
boy?
away
I'm
after the
talking to you, boy.
touchdown.
Answer me when I'm talking to you, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
And that one will bounce out
Hey,
of
boy.
the back of the end zone.
Boy.
So we will start here
Boy.
at the 25.
Boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. You hear me when I'm talking to you, boy? Hey, boy. 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 What's my name, boy?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So,
What's my name,
sometimes
boy?
You talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
And this
What's
is
my name, boy?
intercepted, and that should do it.
What's my name, boy?
King with a pick, and they are going to take over right
Boy.
there at the
Bet you want to concede right now.
22-yard line.
Don't you? You want to quit? I give you permission to concede right
Interception he's
now.
thrown here in year number 2.
You have my consent to tap the fuck
Feel
out.
like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play, and they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going
out.
into a second season, some of that would go away.
And he's in.
Eat all of that.
Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with now 3 week 1 touchdowns.
I told him he was weak.
And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover.
I just
to
played
cash
simple
this one
football,
in.
made no mistakes,
Point after try forthcoming.
and kept the chains moving. It's wet outside.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now. As he
Got
knocks
that bonus
another one
game,
through
fellas.
to extend the
Somebody's
lead.
rich out there. Got that bonus game, fellas.
21.
You're welcome.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now let this be a lesson to you, man. Stop dick riding people in the league, okay?
And he won't quite make
Stop
it to the 25.
co-signing every time somebody posts something. Just shut the fuck up.
4-yard line.
Because you garbage. All them draft picks, and you still got your head. I had 0 draft picks, and I'm beating the shit out of you. You playing for pride right now, nigga. And pride don't win football games. What's my name, motherfucker?
Jaguars come to the line to
say my
start their
name,
next
motherfucker.
drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be.
Stop playing. That's 95 speed out there, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. What's my motherfucking name, nigga?
You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing.
You playing for pride. Pride don't win fucking games.
But give them an A for effort.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McDonald now a desperation throw.
Gilmore.
Downfield.
I'ma score again. I'ma score again. I'ma score again, motherfucker.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative
#1 corner in the league,
and turn it into positives moving forward.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's able to get this one out closer
still to trying to. Why are you calling a run defense against a pass?
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Touchdown.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Flag.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Newton's going to throw it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry?
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Having to starting off that MVP season again, ain't you, Sony?
The Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
Let's see what the chat is talking about. Got a little downtime here. Let's see what the chat talking about.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Still playing for that pride, huh? Should have drafted a quarterback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this.
Everybody runs the same crossing pattern, bro. All I gotta do is blitz that shit and take the inside route away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. McDonald. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got.
You're gonna let me score again. Keep this up. You're gonna let him score again.
That's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. McDonald, incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
You shouldn't. You thought that blitz was coming.
Forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Nah, you don't want me to score no more. I understand.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll come on.
No mas. No mas. They ain't let me call fair catch.
44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Throwing here, Newton. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For N'Keal Harry, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Newton. Catch is made by Harry. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. On 3rd down, Michelle. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 29-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.